Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas here at the Wild Card with Freddie Roach as we're gearing up for Miguel Cotto's return Saturday, August 26th against Yoshihiro Kamegai in Los Angeles at the StubHub Center. Freddie, I must admit, looking at Miguel, the first initial thought that I had was, wow, he looks really, really sharp. The 2-year layoff, I think, might have done him a lot better because he had a time to rest and heal. How is he looking in camp, and what can you tell us in terms of how he's looking body-wise, age-wise in there?
Getting started was a little bit rougher. I mean, than usual. He's a little bit heavier, and but the thing is, he had that long layoff and so forth. But we had an extra long camp, and we started a little bit early, and now he's doing great. He's in within a couple pounds of the weight right now. He's looking great. Sparring partners work out really well. I brought in some real big, strong sparring partners because Kamegai is one of those guys that he attacks you all the time. He's in your face. He's a very tough guy and so forth. So I brought in a couple of guys, a couple of super middleweights and so forth, and it was really, really hard work. Because Stephen Butler from Montreal was really good work for us, and he was the main sparring partner. And Miguel had a couple black eyes and he's getting banged up a little bit. But the thing is, I think I needed this to get him back into it a little bit, and then once he started dominating the bigger guys, then I brought in the faster and smaller guys to be more like what we're really going to be fighting against. And so it worked out really well. He's in great shape. We had a good game plan, and this guy comes to you so much and so forth. We're going to end up being a little bit of the counterpuncher in there because the guy, he comes in, comes, and we will catch him at some point coming in, and I feel we will knock him out somewhere along the way.
Was there at any point from you or from him saying, like, man, I'm too old for this shit, because you're telling me sparring super middleweights?
No, he was banged up a little bit, and I was a little bit worried, but I knew that I had planned this to happen that way, but I didn't always expect the bang, the cuts and the bruises and so forth. But there's no complaint from him. He trusts me completely. I run the training camp, and I do what's best for him, and he knows that, and it worked out really well because without that beginning, we would never get to where we're at right now.
I think Kamegai is an opponent that could show a lot of people what Cotto is right now at this point. I think he's going to serve as a good test to really see where he's at because he really puts it on you. Would you agree with that?
Yes, but the thing is, people are going to see that he's still a great fighter and he still can fight if he wants to, and even though he might retire at the end of the year, and I kind of like that a little bit, though, that he's making the decision and the world's not making a decision for him or a fight's not making a decision for him. I mean, my last fight, in the second round, I knew it was over. The thing is, it was a hard thing to do and so forth. But he's very mature about it and so forth, and has a family and wants to spend more time with his family and so forth, and he's done everything possible he can in boxing. So I mean, 2 more fights and it's over, and but maybe that's not realistic though, because this is a very addicting sport and very hard to. It's hard to leave. I tried it a couple of times. So the thing is, I won't be surprised if he gives me a call back later on. But I do hope he retires and enjoys his family, enjoy his life. And he's been a great part of my camp and one of the best guys out there.
I would say that I'm a little bummed out that I'm not going to get to see him fight Juan Manuel Marquez or Timothy Bradley. I know those were 2 fights that were being talked about potentially for Cotto that would be big fights. Yeah. Was he bummed out at all over them 2 retiring? That, oh man, like those were 2 great fights, good paydays that he could have gotten.
I'm a little disappointed in myself because I thought for sure that we would get Marquez. But because he's a crafty guy, and you'd have 2 really, really good fighters in the ring, and at the same time, and it would be, it'd be well watched and well perceived, and but we just couldn't get the numbers together, I guess, and but that's part of boxing, and So we're gonna fight this fight, and who knows? The next fight, it could be. I would like it to be Canelo because I thought we beat him once already, and I thought that I think that would be a great fight so forth. But I can't talk to him about that right now because right now, Kamegai's all that's on his mind right now. So I won't bring anything up like that. And then people say, how about the winner of that fight, though? I said, well, I'm not so sure. Triple G might be, he's a big guy and so forth. But we don't know how that's going to play out right now because I like Triple G in the fight, but 90% of the people I say that to tell me I'm wrong.
They tell you Canelo?
Yeah. Canelo's a fan favorite, at least in this state, yes. I mean, everywhere I say Triple G's going to win, I get, you're wrong. You're wrong. You want to bet? They want to bet me,
What's the biggest bet you've gotten then?
No. I
like a friendly bet.
I don't gamble anymore.
I know they mentioned David Lemieux maybe fighting him, and my first thought was, dang, Lemieux's kind of big. Like, yeah, but I'm like, well, he would have to move another division up, right?
But the thing is, the last ones, everyone's going to want to be like, tell the whole story, I think, So it's not going to be easy. It'll be somebody very, very tough. And it could be like a Triple G or the Canadian fighter who's Lemieux, who's a big puncher also. But we'll worry about that after the Kamegai fight because right now Kamegai's on our mind. I think we'll knock Kamegai out along the way somewhere. I think my game plan with him is a little bit different this time than before, but it's going to work. It'll be complete, I promise you.
Has it been better for Miguel, given the Mayweather-McGregor fight on the same night, that he's been able to not get bombarded with media? He's been able to focus. He's kind of been like hiding away, and I know he doesn't like the attention. Do you see a benefit to that at all?
Well, I think we're going to steal all the boxing fans because I think the MMA fans will buy that fight, but boxing fans won't because this guy, he's a wrestler. He's I don't know what he is. He's not a wrestler, I guess. He doesn't wrestle, but he punches and kicks, and his wrestling's not one of his strong points. I've been doing my homework on him a little bit.
George tell you?
Yeah, George tells me a lot. But the thing is, so
given that.
But the thing is, we're going to fill our stadium. It's going to be a great house, and I'm kind of happy I have to be somewhere else.